And we are live. So I hope everyone's Saturday is going well so far. Hopefully I got the time right, because my time is also messed up sometimes too. But anywho, everyone's Saturday is doing well. We have a little Loki joining us under the desk today too. Staring up at me wondering why the heck I'm talking out of the blue, aren't you, little kitty? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start up. Where we left off... Oh, hey Shadow. Where we left off is in a very spicy spot. The Hydroponics, which is also familiar. Oh, Leg Hugger. The Dead Cells card. Let me go ahead and get that set up. Once we're done loading up. One moment, Shadow. I'll go pipe that in. Studio mode for the win. Let's go ahead. Right now, you got the winner card. So, 597, Shadow. There we go. But I hope your Saturday is going well, Shadow. There we are. That new Gloomwood update recently that came out looks really nice. Alright, let me go ahead, I think. There we are. Boop. And there it is. On the leader. And we'll go ahead and kick it off. I am still, whatchamacallit, adjusting to this build, though. It's going to be spicy. On that note, though, one of these days I will try the multiplayer. But, oh, may as well show that. So, do a join code or host a game, which is kind of neat. It's really nice by them. Alright, let us see. We were at Hydroponics. I'm going to go here. This is a safe spot. Because where we left off, we triggered the alarm. We don't want to do that. And apparently some of the texture stuff was actually not working. So apparently that got patched in the recent updates. So, if we notice some textures were off, they shouldn't be anymore.
I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up.
And I need to remember the control scheme.
The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Some math markers were textless. Oh boy. Alright. This time we're gonna be a little more safe.
Chemical needed.
Iridium. You know what? We may as well get this chemical stuff done first. We are researching that, huh? Do we still have the chemical manifest from the last... Hold on. Where are my chemical manifests? Where are you? I am researching French Epstein device. Where is that thing I just put suspension on? I'm gonna reload because I don't think I remember how to do that. We're gonna go and reload. We need to get something first, so you know what? We'll go to the chemical room first. While we're here. So we'll come back to Polito in a moment. I need to drop by a certain place.
Please make your selection.
Means we are going to traverse back through hell so we can get back into whatchamacallit. So I had to do some backtracking to get some early node codes back. Oh no, Shadow. Have we grabbed everything in there? I know this pain, well, of having to get those codes. I know the pain. Hope it wasn't too troubling for you. But how you feeling versus the, whatchamacallit? How you feeling the remaster versus the original? I know I think you played the original, right? At some point? The enhanced edition? Need a rudium. Okay, we have a hybrid down here. Should also see about grabbing more of resources too while we're at it. Here it is. Okay, that's where we need to be. Alright, we're back home. Not the home I want to be in, but the home we have to be in right now, because we need that material. I think I just saw... Yep, there's some hybrids. Rather not... Hey, buddy. Excuse me, what? No. At least that makes up for our chemical stuff. Not what I'm looking for. Don't have any cameras anymore, so we can go ahead and press. On that note, we did also have an OBS update today, so if anything seems off, just let me know. It should be fine nonetheless. We're looking for the chemical storeroom. Hold on. Gotta love the backtracking. Let's see. Oh, hey, that's actually... You know, I maybe didn't even need to take this path now that I think about it. Anyway, moving on. I need to find the chemical storeroom really quick, so... Let's see. That isn't it. Oh, here it is. This is it room. On that note, though... Fun facts. My, whatchamacallits. My... Yeah, there it is. My starship, and whatchamacallit, as you could call it, and Warframe is actually named after Von Braun. Alright, while I'm down here, I'm gonna see if I can find those healing things. And see if there's any locked crates I missed.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I can get behind that. Hybrid organ, we already have that. Crew quarters, we don't need to go in the crew quarters. Just want to find something that can heal me up. Hello, Xerxes. Right now I'm trying to find that thing where you get to the surgery table in here. Yeah, I tried the, whatchamacallit, Enhanced Edition back before I actually got it back into streaming, and yeah. That UI overload for me, the UI is just too much for me on my end. More power to those who enjoy it though, but it is just way too much for me. That's why the remake was actually really nice on that part. Oh, hey, buddy. I think there was a surgery table somewhere in here. Yeah, in here. I think it was in here. We're just taking a quick trip to get healed. And there's, of course, there's a monkey in here. Maybe also get some resources while we're at it. Table. Where are you? There you are. And I also just got a new surgical activation key, so that works out fine. Oh, hello. What are you? I missed that. And there was already a table down there I could have used. Okay, well. But yeah, I'm with you on that one, Shadow. Even if I wasn't big into it, they're both great. They're both great pieces of work. On the both original System Shocks. Let me see. Just find where I need to go. I need to find the elevator. Now that we did that... Oh, wait, hold on. I think there's a crate in here we missed that I couldn't get. There was definitely a crate last stream I missed in here. Not here. So we're just doing some backtracking really quickly. And while we're in here, we can also upgrade if we wanted to. Okay, so where I'm going... Monkeys remind me of Freeman's Mind April Fool episode with Dr. Freeman placed in all games, including System Shock 2. Oh, jeez. Weapon-wise, I am actually leaning more towards going into exotic. But let's go ahead and see what I was originally going to do. Grab this. Use nanites to duplicate ammo or hypo. Recharge a single item, thigh, provide immunity. Ooh, that could be useful. No, I don't need that. Cause a non-robotic target docile skill. Cool, but not what we're looking for. Pyrokinesis. You know. Oh, hold on. Do we have anything in here that's worth it for healed you from 80% of radiation? Increase your strength by 2. No. Doubled while active. Actually, I'm just looking right now by this. That neurotoxin blocker will definitely be helpful later on. If I'm not mistaken, there's going to be a lot of toxin at some point. So, hold on. But also, that sounds awesome. I actually never saw that. Up our psi? No, we could up our psi. Hack would also help us stay going. I don't think. Hold on. Is there even more point to even back into research? Last I checked, I don't think there is. No. Though, since we are a psi build, I am leaning towards this one here. Shield yourself from toxins, localized pyrokinesis. You and you. Do for now, and later at some point, we are going to start speccing into exotic weapons, because there is a certain weapon I want to use at some point.
Chemical needed.
And looked like I would just needed that anyway. If I'm not mistaken, when you spec into research, it just goes faster. If I am not mistaken. But anyone who is spec'd into that can more than correct me on that. Alright, we're going to drop by our chemical research room. And then we're going to return to hydroponics. Actually, you know what? I'll use those last 8 to actually upgrade our hack a little more. We can start hacking those machines and get more psi-hybos, which in turn can also help us out. Cheaper psi-hybo. Right here. Perfect. It sucked, but you know what? We need psi-hybos too to keep using our psi. I am going to quick save. There we are. Cool. Bell is spec'd up a little bit better now. Since there's going to be poison later on, toxin, we don't need the hazard suit. So you know what I'm going to do with the hazard suit now. Hazard suit. Hopefully I'll never need you for now. Okay, let's go find the chemical room again, and then we'll resume our path. We need sodium. Sodium. California. Is it in here? Only I had a manifest down here. Yttrium, antimony. I don't think there's any sodium in here. Osmium. No. Alright, we're gonna head back upstairs. Looks like that doesn't have it. So it means it's on another one. Okay, back to hydroponics.
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4.
But now I actually have to look into that now, Shadow, after the
I'm
stream.
detecting massive quantities of some kind of
Because now I'm
biomaterial
intrigued
that's
by it.
plugging up the
I don't think I actually saw that back in the YouTube
The
days.
environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours.
Alright, we should probably now save this again. We are where we left off now.
In order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find
Not
out there.
mistaken. Yeah, that leads somewhere else. Oh, I remember now how I did this. I used to hack out here first, then I went. If I can hack. There we are.
Security system offline.
Now I am going to go where I was going to. At some point, I can actually turn those ammo into nanites too. Upgrade. I grabbed you, actually. And also, Hydroponics actually has my favorite music. I'm not going in that room yet. Wine Hunter. I love that they still have little mini games. If I'm not mistaken, something with these things hold something. Let's go. So nice, my dude. Let's go ahead and look. Broken door. Can't go in there.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
There we are. Interesting. Oh, they're the rifle ones. Never mind. But I was going to say, interesting. Repair beyond repair. Oh.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator...
Oh, hello, Cyber Midwife. Hello. Not what I wanted, not what I wanted. I didn't want Cyber Affinity for the Cyber Midwife.
The mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research.
You got lasers? I have lasers. I have a snowball.
Regulators. Well, things can only get better.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
What did I do, Jay? I killed the Cyber Midwife. They were trying to kill me first. Hey, Jay, how's it going? A bag of chips. Oh, here's something. More slugs, which we do not need.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions? Why do you not join the glory of the Mass?
Xerxes, you're awesome, Metal.
Received an e-message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior
So what's up, Jay?
executive
How
officer.
goes it?
Please make your selection.
But what about his
If
ally,
you
Captain
enjoy
Diego?
replicating your
He's
data,
got
remember to make your
122
selection.
worker
Double
to
rep
back him up.
days.
I wonder if that fragmentary AI you discovered on Tower 75 is connected to this.
Hi there.
Replicator
Make your
database
selection.
reinitialized.
I got cheaper
Please
point,
make your
cheaper
selection.
expensive now.
Choosing value wrap.
And I bought something I didn't even need. Yay! Cyber Infinity is actually pretty decent. And we missed a log.
There. The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off Deck 3.
It's a go.
I are now of one mind.
I'm still navigating the hellscape that Showdown has. Or, not Showdown, the many have.
And sometimes
It is marvelous. Something wonderful. is
Yeah, we navigated the hellscape of Showdown in the first game. Meantime, going to continue hacking.
Security system offline.
Hey, Cyber Infinity might be actually pretty broken for this. How goes it for you? Oh, you woke up. Got it. I get that. There we go. I'm also trying to figure out my build. Oh, no. Another midwife. No, we may as well try our new spells. Son. Hey, Rope. I hear you. I hear those foot. Is it on me? What? Is it on me? Like, how does this work? Here I thought I was targeted at them. Rip. Well, this was a bad spell choice. I don't even know what it's doing. Damage all creatures within a certain radius. Oh, so I'm the thingy. Got it. Yep, there it goes. Now I understand how it works. Now I understand how it works. Go my fires. Oh no, it's a worm. It's a wormy. Okay, so I'm the fire. Yeah, I saw it. And I got a massive worm. Not the worm. Oh, no, it ran off. Not my toxin shield. So that can basically make me charge into a melee build. I already have one of you. I don't need to. Right, we're gonna suspend you. Start research. I mean, it can be useful, it looks like. If enemies swarm on you, you can just turn this on. Not toxic. Way too short, though.
The specimens are dying, and we're powerless to help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead.
No chemicals yet.
But this morning I had a revelation. I started
And
work
there.
specifications for a radical series of cybernetic enhancements. If successful, I could make a body practically indestructible, yet the mind would
I don't
remain
think
human
I've ever been up
nurturing.
here.
There's not a lot of time.
Audio.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than the mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Babies must sleep. Babies must rest.
Hey, Manny.
Wise is the one who does not awaken them. Leave this place now, or we will wound you.
As you have us.
I love that you can also hear Stephen Russell. That's just as the other creepy part about these voices. And rip this pistol. Oh no, hello. But yeah, I got leaning abilities. We are, and here. A laser. I don't even think I can use you. A good laser. Definitely gonna have to head back and actually hack more things though at some point. I think that was all redundant. Okay. Moving on. Oh no, monkey. Oh yeah, I got the better cybernesis.
Security system online.
Take that, monkey. Oh, there's more. There are so many more monkeys.
Mark, what's going on?
Why does a
I
monkey have a
thought
bag
it
of
was weird
chips?
when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, if you
Monkey
heard from
together
Juan
strong.
San Polito,
Yes, Shadow.
it's
We
like
do
he
have
was on
adding.
vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Uh-oh. Well, given all those cyber midwives, I think we know what happened to the ladies out there. That's a lot of them. But I have corner over here. Soda. Hey, stop it. You want me to kill you, yet you're moving. I'm definitely gonna have that. Hear you guys, and I also hear another thing in there. Not there. Even though I do hear. Oh, there's Aggies down there. Oh boy. Player. Oh god. That's a good one. That's a good one. That would be fun. Ow. Well, I just got shot by the Windwife.
Toxin shield deactivated.
That hurt. Trying to hit the eggs, I got shot in the head. Yeah, I guess don't play with the eggs, I guess. Actually, you know what? No. Aha! Cheesing the hacking game. Let me go pull out my... There we are. My Ambi.
Research complete.
You've learned the best target the midwife for maximum damage. All damage you deal to midwives are 25%. Resistant to incendiary weapons, but vulnerable. Oh, hey, Anoe. Oh, you're Macadamia nuts. Nice. CF Gallium. I think that was in the first... Oops. I need to stop doing that.
Security system off.
We're gonna probably go down. This is what actually how I played my first whatchamacallit experience too. But backtrack down, grab the research stuff so I can actually do that. The research is actually a lot of fun in this game. Find some broken stuff for your builds and all that stuff. And I do recall there being CF and Gallium down there. We're probably gonna take a trip back downstairs. Check that out. But they do need those some kind of scroll wheel for this.
This is Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies.
Up, and we also
Superior.
have what's called ads
Smooth
going through.
operation is everybody's responsibility.
Oh, and we got the grenade launcher. Too bad I can't use you. Now, fun thing is, in my other build, I would be able to. My first run build. Oh, we're in the same place we died. Okay, cool. I think, right? Yes, this is the same place we died. Alright, I'm gonna go find those chemicals while we're in ad. Because we need them. Now we got a grenade launcher so we can outlive our Resident Evil dreams if we wanted to. Hey, Xerxes. So this is also basically the research run, plus also gathering materials and all that stuff so we can actually conquest and all that stuff. Or not conquest, but get better at it. But right now, we're in rough state. I'm out of my Psi-Hypos. What else is there?
Access needed.
Okay, so we need that one next.
Chemical needed.
I know, that's what I'm going back for. Back to those later. And Polito's like, what the hell is this fella doing? Why do they keep going upstairs and downstairs? Chemical storeroom. I think it's in this direction. There it is. Alright, we need gallium. I saw gallium in here. There it is. There we go. Looks like the ads are over. And we need CF. CF. Californium. Cool. Alright, we got it. So we can progress onward now. Back up to hydroponics while we try to solve that one. Then, oh, hey Stepswood, how's it going? How you been? Right, now we're doing some system shock'em. Actually, you know what? I am going to put this on. Actually, hold on. Gotta shoot you out of the way. There we are. We've now finally got the continuation of our system shocks. Another one? Oh no. I see you over there. There we are. Silly hybrids. Don't they know the snowball is stronger than shotgun? I hope so. All been well, Steph. Good to see you. Oh jeez. And I can't hack the life of me. There we are.
Security system offline.
My build is actually real. Oh, hello there. Wait, nope. Not yet. Ooh, side boost implant. Side boost, you say? That will be good. Oh, 62, and also, yeah, that happens. It happens though. That's why I make sure the VODs are all up for you guys. For those who deal with schedule changes. Another wrench. We don't need another wrench. Right, this is where we're going. Back into here. But either way, aside from the schedule changes, hope all's been well. There we go. We should now have the wormy thing done now. And now we had to go back down in here. Midwife. Oh, you're down there. All the little worm pods. Can I shoot? Ow. Up. I'm out of town in the concert, so I'm awake in the middle of the night for once. Oh boy. Hope you're having a good time at the concert, though. Right. Midwives do hurt, though. They hurt. And I think I am completely out of my heat. Does remind me. Oh, there we are. I just want to see what that implant does. Looks to actually be giving me something. I think this is just speed. Yeah, this is just speed. This one, yep, agility. Good to have for speed. Which we will definitely need.
Access needed.
It did actually. And yeah, the remaster so far has been fine. There has been a little hot fixes here and there. Otherwise, it's been running pretty fine. Up under the desk. I saw something under there. Another surgery activation key. But so far, no issues. It feels like the same one, just on a new skin. Some performance tweaks and a functioning multiplayer. Can't get in there yet. And aside from that, I also finally got a Discord too now. A functioning Discord now. There we are. Little server now. There we are. Research is done. What do we got? Rub organ, I think it was. Well, you have learned the vulnerability of the creature. Like all I know, they're somewhat resistant to energy weapons. Okay, so I didn't really gain much off of that. And I still needed... gameplay changes seem all the same from what I noticed so far. But it seems like just more a sleek new package with co-op. Haven't noticed anything different yet. I'm also playing a side build, but I usually start Navy in my original runs. So for me, the new thing is definitely the side build. Need to find my way down there without dying. I'm a cyber midwife. Oh, and of course you saw me.
And your suffering will end.
Trying it, because I actually played, whatchamacallit, the Navy build back in the day. Which was just basically the go-to starting build. In fact, if I was able to run my old saves, I think I have my old saves backed up somewhere. I dumped that. Oop.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
This is the one we hacked.
Hope you enjoyed replicating with us. Remember, Tuesdays are...
Oh, and also there was also something else. Hold on. I'm gonna save here. There is also something else I added into it. Oops. Hold on, let me just exit out of here. End the game. The vault. They actually added some concept art and all that. So you basically get to see the early looks of all the stuff now. Early Delacroix. Goggles. Early concept of goggles. What else was there? There was something, I think there was something found about, whatchamacallit. A collection of the physical media that doesn't seem to have anything. Where is it? Enemies, you get to see the enemies in here. Why was it? There was something in here than the 3D renders. But I can't look at, oh. Oh, because you have to go inside of them. Oh, that's what it was. That is actually interesting. You can see all the box designs. The Prima guide. What else? Magazines in here. So they had a little thing in here. But yeah, Navy was my first build. Let me see, what else? Maps. Map? Old test map. The Zemu map. You know, that would be interesting if they actually make this into an actual fan mission. It's supposed to be a lot better, whatchamacallit, modding support now. Let me see, character generation, character sheets. Debrief screen, no debrief art. Birth certificate, service. Oh, the 3 street trees. Choosing a path. OSA, the Navy. Yeah, Night Dive did a great job with that part. Summary restored. This screen left a combined code. Oh, they have an old code that they found. Damn. Pre-release screenies. The old what it looked like. PP. PP for the psychic power back in the day. It was called PP. Would you look at that? Not what I expected to see. Jeez. 1998. Some of these are ancient. Oh, we see this fella. Alright, there is something in here. There it is. An old System Shock 3. An old System Shock 3 logo, dated 29th of June 1999. The text behind the number 3 are the lyrics of the Beatles song, Baby You're a Rich Man. Man, I would definitely love a System Shock 3. System Shock 3 Dev Cyborgs. So they added this in, actually, so you get to look at it, early access beta cutscene. Unused death video. This video looks to have been planned when the player died, but was removed from the final game. The voice clip is from System Shock 1.
You know, you are by far the most bothersome human being.
Alright then. This video can be found in the ship version of the game, but is never used. It shows a cut part of the level which was hidden in the final game behind a huge hangar door. I'm just taking a quick glance at this just to show the differences. Beta Company. Episode 6, Aquaman, the animated series. Well, I would look at that, but I don't want to take a chance at copyright here. Early cutscene 3. Early cutscene 3 is Thief. No final cutscene had been made at this point in development, but the video that has been used as a placeholder there. Please, some taffers. Please, Night Dive, if you're in here, please. Listening, please now do the okay, the green light for Thief 1 and 2 and 3, maybe? Original cutscenes. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's spoilers. The Fire Proliferator. Unused. Let's look at Once Grunts. This clip is found in the final game files but was never used.
Help me. Could you help me, please? They've hurt me so bad.
I don't... Let me go look at it. Same as Thief. It's the literal same ending as Thief. Shadow. In-game cutscene dialogue. I would look at that, but that's no. Maybe the first test recording for the game, dated 15th of January 1998. After this, I'm gonna go back to the game, though.
Audio log recording. Waxman, Rebecca, 27.05.
Okay. Speaking of, I missed 90% of your Black Parade. Oh, nice. Ooh, Mission 10. I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Mission 10 like the Black Parade mission? That is awesome. But it's all good. I have VODs on the YouTube stuff, so if anyone misses that, it's all backed up. Because thanks to Twitch doing those changes, yeah. VODs are much harder with that stuff. Thanks, Twitch. Right, I need to figure out where to go. But yeah, oh, hello, buddy. Went nuts on the top floor, though. Oh, God. Bringing back memories. Oh, that does remind me. I do have a fan mission planned for a secret stream at some point. It's going to be on an off day. I probably shouldn't be in here because there's laser turrets and I don't want to be in there. Anyway, let me see. We still need to go to where that cyber midwife was with all the little eggies. And I have no healing potions and my nanites are starting to get a little low. This is a spicy route right now. Oh, well, no, I do have one, but I am still pretty low right now. Just parry the lasers. No, about that, I wish I could. But you see, I just have a wrench, Shadow. I wish I could parry. This is gonna be hard, because I'm gonna have to kill these wormies. Oh, hello, buddy. Kill me. That's what I'm trying to do, buddy. Right. Now we need to look in here.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy, and a perfect match. She has
I am out of sight, but just avoid the eggies. What? A nice pick. Okay, that looks different. We got access A. Good. Getting mixed messages from these hybrid horrors. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a reason they're doing that, but yeah. On that note, though, I did drop a fun little video on, from one of the video essays I watched for horror stuff on whatchamacallit that just released a System Shock video essay that is very long. Hey, wormy, bye, wormy. I don't want to deal with you, wormies. No wormies. I don't like wormies. Their words say yes, but their bodies say no. I know, that's kind of the horrifying part about the freaking, the many. These guys got worms in them. Yeah, exactly, without consent from these little wormies. Alright, so we're looking for Hydroponics A. Right, this is Monkey Den, if I'm not mistaken. We have 6 here. That's a shotgun I don't care about. Oh no! Xerxes? You saw nothing, Xerxes. You jerk. Alright. But yeah, it is so horrifying. I think the Many is just one of my the most horrifying villains. But yeah, the video I posted in the general stuff, general gaming for whatchamacallit, System Shock. And I also just realized I actually had some of the games that were mentioned in that video. Ultima Underworld, I think it is. So maybe someday in the future I may look into doing that. The great ancestor to the Thief and System Shock games. And it runs on DOS, so that's gonna be fun. But it's gonna be a long ways off if I ever plan to do that. And now I need to find Hydroponics A, though. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Oh, thank God you have health. I hear you, wormies. Yeah, we're already been in there. Wait, where did this guy even come from? I killed everyone down there. Did he just randomly spawn out of an egg or something? That is true, Stev. That is true. And there's also just so many damn classic games that are either lost to the ether or abandonware and stuff like that, or console locks that you can miss out on too. Yep, it do be like that. Imagine if games are all different, all consoles all together. Oh right, they also changed the mantling too as well. I wonder if I can get up there, but it looks like I can't. On the note though, on the topic of older games. Oh, hello, never mind. I'll have to save that because I gotta go beat this guy up.
Access needed.
Whatchamacallit? The Nintendo stuff is actually interesting too. The PC, the compilation stuff? Oh, no, not going in there.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
They made it so you don't have sound when you climb, which to me makes it, oh, run. Which makes it a lot harder. At least to me. Are we good on our reports? Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Probably run into another hybrid. But yeah, they made it easier to mantle, but it takes a while to get used to. Oh right, we don't have any hypos. You need sodium, which we don't have. Hopefully, if Night Dive gets the A-OK, we can have our wish granted. Because if they work with the modders again, they can probably get a whole renew of the textures, kind of like what this got. Plus some fixes and all that stuff, running the Kex engine for better mod support. And probably even a mod... Probably even a mod support for whatchamacallit's fan missions. Like, oh, you want to add a fan mission? Guess what? You can just go in this database and go for it. Or this workshop thingy. I am not gonna like going backtrack over. Oh god, why? Worms. No, I don't like you, wormies. Look at it squirm and horrifying.
Okay.
Good god.
There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi Staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use
SBV.
it.
I'm going to assume this is it.
Research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
That's what I'm referring to, but yeah. Imagine if we could. Swift boost. We already have swift boost. I am very much trying not to trigger. Really? You're here too. Ay. And I don't have ammo. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. But yeah, I would love a Thief Remaster, Sanctuary and a System Shock and all that stuff. But yeah, it would be nice. But it's up to Night Dive on that part. Since this is still a Dark Engine game, just ported onto their classic Kex engine. Wormy, I have bigger problems right now. Wormy, I have other problems. There we go. Run from the wormies, run from the wormies!
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau City has integrated itself into the
Yeah,
computer.
that would be nice. Which again, I say, if Night Dive is listening. Why did I just randomly jump there? I have no idea. Yeah. That's the other catch. And the Deus Ex series is also on Eidos as well.
Must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various rumors regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on...
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
Worm, I hear you in here, Wormy. Oh, that person had a worm in them. Okay, let's go ahead and move. Auto repair unit, don't need, but I hear you were... Can you not? Get out of here. And I remember not being able to hit the worms with a freaking... Oh, hello. I died to a worm. Alright. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it would be. And I don't have anything I can use here. Oh boy. Speed booster, we can use that. I'm zoomed the hell out of here. I guess that works.
Why do you go?
Why do you go so slowly as I'm dying? I think the worm is working for them. Shadow, I think the worm is working for them. No, wormy, no! No, wormy worms. Ow. I'm going to reload that because I don't want that on. Yeah, I still got it. Okay. We're going to speed boost the hell out of here. Go, me worms.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game?
Polito, now's not the time.
In my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
Polito, I'm trying to do stuff here, yet there's things trying to kill me right now. And also, I was going Sonic right now. You have nothing to say. Ow. I mean, I would move, but I'm kind of getting stuck in a wall right now. And I have no toxins. I'm gonna die. Died through Sonic speed. One way to go is dying through Sonic speed. Oh, and it's over. I wonder why that is. Anyway. She's not very polite. I wonder why, Shadow. Wink, wink. Let's see. Well, I don't think staying in here is a good idea. We got the thing, so you know what? I'm gonna backtrack out. Forgot about you. She's not into mommy ASMR. And Vasco is here. Get out of here. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's right. I have modules thanks to Polito. Thank you, Polito. Right, I definitely need that converting to nanites. Because I can just play the system with packing everything of those stupid little things, those stupid little vending machines, get all the psi hypos, and all the healing hypos. And all the ammo that I barely ever use can go into that. That is if it works, though. And I also need psi hypos to even do what I'm thinking. Alrighty. Sleep well, Stead. Thanks for dropping by. I'm going to, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna keep this on the VOD, so it should be there for you. Good seeing you again, Steph. Have a good one, and have a safe trip. I'm also gonna see if I can find a nanite machine, too. Not the place I want to go to. Keep forgetting about the lasers. Keep fighting for the good fight for humanity. I'll try, as I'm gonna get shot by a laser, mommy. Let's go down here. That doesn't sound right, by the way. A laser, mommy. Alright then, moving on to the chemical storeroom. Maybe we'll be lucky and we'll have what we need in there. If we're lucky. I have been going to this... Ow! You know, I can't kill you when you kill me. And you're killing me while I'm killed. Jerk. Kill me. Well, you just killed Silly hybrid. But I do recommend it. If you aren't looking to play it and all that stuff like immediately, then go ahead and just pick up on sale if that's the case. But this is still a hell of a freaking experience, though. Still need some fixes here and there, like multiplayer side. But that's about it, really. This is a hacker's paradise, aren't you?
Make your selection.
Or so the saying goes.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
314. While we're here, we can also go ahead and grab some levels here, too. Hold on. I'm just using this as my base again. Just like old times, I suppose. Need to go over here. Right. Good on research. We already have everything. There we are. Hold on. Increase hand to hand? No, we're fine. Recharges? No. Use some nanites to duplicate one ammo clip or hypo. There was one in here. Hold on. Renders you invisible to all creatures. Firing a weapon will end this effect. Pattern detection. Turns ammunition and hypos into nanites. That's one of them. Turns your Psy-Amp into a powerful melee weapon. Looks like if you spec more into this, you get a lot more. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm just looking at the skills. We can probably go ahead and start doing more specs. We don't need those. For now, we're good there. I'm going to pump more into Psy, thanks to Shodan. Whatchamacallit, not Shodan. Oh, that's an old saying from System Shock 1. I was saying Polito. I guess I am still in the loop of System Shock 1 remake. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, decompress. Oh, right, we can't go in there. Right. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I think there was a crate in here we missed.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Nobody cares, Xerxes. Gotta vaporize all the cans. Oh, God. Yeah, now you bring back memory, Shadow. All the vaporizing, all that stuff, so you can get all those little nanites, or the credits. And right now, I'm trying to do all this stuff right here to get all the nanites, so I can get stuff, so I can continue cheesing. Alright, storeroom, maintenance shaft, we don't need to go in there. We also got a little Psy out of that, too. Research. Chemical restore room, I think it's over here. There you are. Hopefully we have what we need in here. You need... and SB. Yes! SB. Right. What else do you need? V. 2 SBs. You need 2 SBs. And whatever the V is. Well, I don't have vanadium. And how many SB? There we are. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't appear to be in here. Going to save. I don't think I've been to the engineering deck, have I? Oh wait, yeah, I have. Isn't there a chemical room in here somewhere?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Haven't been to this room. Have been to this room. Me, when I'm carrying junk to recycle, price is higher than vaporizing, and I have no idea where the recycler is in the level. God damn. Why do you bring back memories, Shadow?
Hi there.
Ah, Psy hypos. Nice.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
We are. Very nice. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, not there. Not in here. In the tunnels, I could have sworn there was a chemical room in there. I think. It's coolant tube. I think it was somewhere in the coolant tube area, though. One of the storerooms. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check here really quick. Yeah, could have sworn there was something in here. Do you mind? I'm trying to do things. And I guess kind of in a way farming nanites off these guys too. Let me see. Worm. Oh, this is a port. Alright, looks like I'm good here for now. At least I know I'm not going to get radiation. Ow. There we are. So yeah, that psi ability of turning things into nanites sounds like it could be broken on the vending machines. Oh hey, you need all the things, you need all the stuff, a certain thing. Well, guess what? You can just go ahead and pay for that. We're going back to hydroponics. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Right. This, hold on. Pop a health hypo too. Elevator's full, pretty much, and they're still patrolling. Charge up. But yeah, ow! Freaking turret. Alright, how's our nanites? 230? Okay, I don't think we got Sector D yet. Nope. Nope. Just speeding up this pathway. That's where one of the reconstruction devices were. I think it's somewhere up there. Hold on. We're looking for where that bulkhead was, where we were. I think it was in Sector A. There it is. We're gonna have to go through Robo-Hell. Which I am not excited for. Right. Well, now I actually have something I can do here. The wormies. What would be neat, though, is if I don't have to spend to kill the wormies. That would be nice. Alas. Is that a...
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Reinitialized.
That is indeed what I think it is. I'm thinking here. Nope. Strength aid, cyber aid. Also lessens the dangerous nodes. Hold on. That would be helpful since we're kind of doing a multi-spec here. Unless there's an armor I need at some point. I'll hold off on that for now.
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI
Not that way.
City has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment today. Not only that, but after I found the fragment,
your Discord.
I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this.
Not the stop alarm.
I tried to find information about
Makes alarm time fast. Oh, I could have just been using that.
Station. I think I'm on.
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
We are just grabbing all these. Damn it, wormies. I can't believe I died to a wormy last time. Cyber Affinity is kind of busted as an ability, though. Hence why I was like, do I even need that ability? Auto repair unit. Okay, we're gonna save now that we got these open. How are we gonna take care of the bots? My question. Guess a chirokinesis could hypothetically work if I buy enough Psi-Hypos.
Hi there. Please make your selection value wrap.
With an arm in there. Alright, we're gonna have to save here because it's going to be rough in there. And I'm not gonna just speed run into there like I did before, even though I could. To pop you on instead. I have a little more damage. Come on, buddy. No more.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Good thing is you were stuck there shooting that. Cool. But that also means we gotta take out the alarms. One side done. And also gonna pop. Oh right, I have an ability. I forgot I have an ability to do that. Geez, the thing I got at the beginning. Oh, hello. You know, I would if you could stop hitting me.
Security alert terminated.
Stop shooting me with your shotgun. That is awesome. Is that a... No, 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 no. Stop it. Bad. Oh, and another one. As I just blind myself. Nope. Stop. Wait, I have a Garrett voice? Oh, I'm dying with a cyber midwife face on me. Nice. Now we have to do that all over again. I didn't expect this part to be the hard part. A little more, buddy. Dies in Garrett. You know what would be funny, though? On a mod that was suggested for that Silent Hill 2 thing, remake, having Victoria be Maria, and that would be hilarious, I just realized. Or, whatchamacallit. Oh, there we are. Or, whatchamacallit, what's her face? Oh, hello, Wormy. Bye, Wormy. But yeah, I'm just thinking of that. That would actually be kind of funny. No, we can't. Come on, Mr. Bot. I know there's one for Shadow the Hedgehog that is actually pretty hilarious. I've also seen Tango Mushi do that one. It's hilarious. But since this is going to be also my first experience of doing that, I am definitely going to be playing vanilla when I do it. By the way, mark your calendars for October, though. Whatever game we will be playing is going to remain on... Oh, there's body here. Is going to be put on pause temporarily for the Spooktober game. For those that know, no. Let's see.
Security system.
I mean, I think everyone knows what it's going to be at this point, but still. Sci-Hypo, yay! But still, I'd rather continue trying to remain a little coy on it. Ooh, an assault rifle. Oh, if you were Navy build, that is the best thing you could have. One of the best things you could have. And I'm sad I can't take it with me. Oh, hello! You didn't see me. But you heard that. Meanwhile, you hear that, but you don't hear me. Hey then, buddy.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game?
I mean, it is.
It's only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
You think I'm trying to do, Polito? Jeez, so awesome. Oh, now I can just one-shot them. Okay. I think I found my build now, because Pyrokinesis is hitting like a truck suddenly. I used to take some shots, and now it's hitting like a truck. Jeez. Okay, maybe keep that implant on us. Because our Psi is now turning into something of a threat that we don't want a threat now. Did not expect that to happen for a build. I'm gonna save in here, because I know there's another bot in there. Pop you on. We're out of hypos. I'm gonna hate to do this. Pop you on. Come here, Mr. Bot. Continue missing me, Mr. Bot. And once you finally get the feel for it, it's actually not a horrible build, though. But it is definitely not a first-timer build. God, if I played this as my first... Oh, hello! There's loot up here. And as is the reviews I've heard on this, the ladder climbing, it could be much to be desired, but hey, I played Thief. I'm used to not being able to climb ladders or jump. Oh, another hypo, though. But yeah, the neat thing is, I just find it interesting you're using your mind powers with a freaking orb in your hand. Wait, is this the meaning of pondering your orb? Is that what that means for the System Shock series? You're pondering your orb and doing powers. You just be a silly on that. Hold on, I actually got a notification. Alright, let's go ahead and continue onward. We gotta go down here. At least I haven't seen the ladder kill you yet. Give it a while, give it a minute, Shadow, it'll happen. Stop it. 3 shots, nice. For Cyber Mommy. 1 shot. Okay, I've seen this is actually getting kind of nice. Let me see. Hence the yet. Fair enough.
Security system offline.
One thing I wish they actually did do is actually add something so you can have a tool bindings for whatchamacallits. For your psi powers. That would be nice. So I don't have to keep just going around and going into the menu to swap my abilities. That would be a nice quality of life change. But alas. Alright, now we gotta be careful with our Psi, even though our Psi has now become my new favorite thing so far. I think hiding in here... Was there even a point to going around here? I need to be careful on my Psi. He uses it anyway. Never hurts to get rid of those freaking cameras. Did we grab whatever's in here? I think we did. Yeah, we've been over in here. No, that's just a pistol that's broken. Don't care about the worm in there. Is there even a point for me to be in here, I wonder? Anything I'm missing in here? Motivation. That's in there. Oh, and having an option to actually turn on the mantling sounds. You can hear our character jump. Or, not Garrett, jump. Be cool. I think we got everything in there. But here we are, me being lost again. I really need to put in a redeem for me being lost at some point. Environmental regulation. I don't even think we're looking for that, are we? Hold on. Checking with the notes. Dolling to buy. Research talking. Toxin A. Oh, I'm trying to. Nothing in here. Windows. Yeah, there was definitely something on engineer deck that we might have missed then. That's where I'm leaning. I'm gonna put a quick save here now that I've cleared everything. Oh, hey, how's it going? Here's hoping the trucking goes well for you, and I hope you're staying cool, by the way. Why did this dude even try? Anyway. It looks like we can probably go ahead and go down. Since we're not going cyber right now, I am going to put you back on. Keep my cyber when I need it. Because cyber, speed is actually pretty decent. Yes, they do, cyber midwife. Yes, they do. I need to go to the elevator really quick. Looks like there is a storeroom maybe in the engineering I might have missed. Oh, hello.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we return, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it.
Oh, nice.
And Muldoon and I have been selected to
be
involved in the initial work.
Yeah, my temperature out here dropped to 92, and it looks like it's going to drop to cool tonight.
The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Why would you feel compelled to protect these wormies? Back to engineering. There is something we missed down here. It looks like. There needs to be a chemical storeroom. Is there anything hiding up here? There has to be a chemical storeroom somewhere. And you know what? I could do this. Hold on. I am going to look that up, actually. There we are. It's probably opium first. Oh, it's trioptimum. Let's see. Oh, there's sample. I gotcha. Let me just do some more research. There is a vanadium in a deck. Engineering deck. And there's one in hydroponics. I see, okay. Right, okay. Right, so okay, it looks like we actually need to find those toxin samples. 5 of them, to be precise. And then we're good to go. So I don't have to keep backtracking. I could just go back to hydroponics. I think now we have all the keys we need. Let me see, we did just get hydroponics D unlocked. So where is section B? Over there. Right. I need to turn off those. And also, yep. I'm gonna hack this really quick. Mainly so I don't have to deal with Xerxes. Xerxes is a real pain in my butt. Let's see, there we are. Thank you, Xerxes.
System offline.
See you next time, Xerxes. And I should probably also buy me some hypros. Hypo. Let's go ahead and look around now that we are about money. And there's a cyber midwife down here. Oh boy. There it is, Sector D. Well, I don't need grenades. Don't know where this is gonna take me. Oh, and hello, little Odin. Speaking of cats, my little kitty came out to say hello. And he wants little pets. Oh, I should pop this on real quick then. So I can just one-shot the eggs again.
I believe the plans the many have for me are greater than I even imagined. The change is upon me, but the path is more glorious than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I have been promised is more beautiful. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind, my cup runneth over.
Yeah, that audio log is probably one of the more creepier ones. Oh, there we are. There we are. Hello, Odiode. I don't need those. I also don't need another wrench. Kitty wants attention. I also don't need another midwife organ.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your
Cigarettes. Yay, not what I wanted.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, we have an ad incoming.
Remember, Tuesdays are double rep days.
Double rep days, you say?
Please make your selection. Value rep.
There we are. Now we got creepy tunes. Alright. As I was spending a good amount of those, there we are. Epstein device. French Epstein device. Right, save. An EMP rifle. Well, too bad we can't even use that. Oh, hello there. A suit of powered armor. Can I even use you? Is there a way I can examine you? Requires item strength 3. Well, that's more reason to have strength sometimes, huh?
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw
Let's get her
Erin
pets,
Bloom.
little kitty cat.
She was tending to some kind of eggs, and she had been changed aged in the most horrible, unnatural fashion.
The beaker.
I only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
More midwives. And there we are. Bye, Cyber Magnot. More eggs. Oh, and we got spooters. We got the spooters. Oh, no, 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 no. No wonder the music was weird. It's spooter time. I did not enjoy the spooters. Oh, hello, spooter. Like them in Thief, don't like them in this.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
I think if I had all the toxins, I'd be able to use that. But alas... Do I still have I do have a hypo, good. Oh, hey Frostroll, and we have ads incoming. How's it going? I do hope your Saturday's going well.
God, don't do it! Please don't! Glory to the many.
I am a voice in their choir.
Oh, the creepy tune. Penichkin is one of the more messed up ones. Alright. Still trying to navigate where I need to go, but I think we already looked in here. Coolant tank chamber. It has to be in. Somewhere has to be in there. Yes, Odin, I know you want attention, little kitty cat. Or technically, he wants food, so. Kitty being kitty. Oop, we missed this dude. Try to grab that. Got ability to have a flashlight on. In here. See if there's anything I'm missing. Oh, not in that dude, not in that dude. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack onto there again. It appears we don't have anything we're looking for in here, sadly. For now. Except for maybe just some spiders we met. Back onto Bulkhead. Alright, let's see. Nothing in there. Right, so we're trying to find the research room. It says research is over in this sector. Maybe it's in here? Oh, alright. Take care, Shadow. Thanks for dropping by. Wait, could it be in here? No, that's where we came from. Wrong room.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I shall. Right, so I need to finish and get 5 of these little buggers. Materials. Hold on, can I get in there? Up here's one. There's another. That isn't what we're looking for, though. We have 3, we need 2 more, which also means I should probably swap over to you for now. I still need the material for that research, though. I already have that already. Nope, nothing there. Actually, maybe getting rid of those would also help. Maybe not. Hopefully I got rid of the camera at least. I did. Ow. Hopefully I got rid of the camera at least. Well, I think I'm almost dead though. Also means I need to spend more nanites to get help. Let me see. On the other hand, we got rid of the freaking camera though.
Security system offline.
Funny enough, that is also the voice of Garrett for Xerxes. There's another one there. Problem is, can I find that last research material I... No, cyber midwife. Don't make them use my meat.
I'm changing. My head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Crap. That isn't something I need either. Crap. I'm trying to avoid this freaking midwife while trying to heal. Good God, this is actually rough. And there's another one. Oh God. Trying not to die is really rough. Please tell me there is at least something in here. Cyber modules, yay. I guess. I'll take the cyber modules for my inevitable death. Is that a typo? No, it's not. That's just a little chilling, don't you think? One health right now. Oh. Never mind, I'm good now. For now. Nothing always beats the good old reliable wrench. But oh boy, my resources are bad right now. So, okay, I need to find the rest of those resources. It is somewhere on the hydroponics deck, the last material I need. Or the last chemical I need. Somewhere on this deck. Just making sure that's good, and we're gonna continue onward. No. No, I am not. Are you of one of us? Oh, no, please, no. Alright, we'll take your soda. And then... the experimental office. I don't think it would be in here. I mean, I could try. Hold on. I think there are still some eggies in there, though. Hello again, little Odin. No, not here. Finding that one material. It was in engineering as well. I can't find the chemical stuff. Oh, let's see. You know what? I actually might get out of here, camera. I actually might go again down to engineering and see what I missed then in that case. Much as I hate to do it, it's the other place that has it. And if I'm not mistaken, I do have a chemical manifest somewhere. Is it in here? Not in here. Let me see. Just seeing if it's in here. No. There used to be a chemical manifest in this.
Security system online.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's in that one. There was a chemical manifest. Engineering. Yep, there is. Stockroom 192. And double checking. We need vanadium for this, I believe. Yep, it's engineering. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a trip down to engineering again then. Just to speed this process up so we're not trying to do hide and seek trying to find this darn thing. And that should also help us out too. That's the other path. We don't want to go there yet. It's just to speed up the process of this research so we can continue onward.
Sorry.
Silly hybrid. God, not in there. Need to remember that room is horrible. No, I'm not dealing with you. Let's go down here. Somewhere in here, the chemical room. Maybe in the upstairs. Maybe. Cargo bays. Control. Coolant tubes. Engine core. Just trying to see if there's anything in here that says. Check upstairs really quick, the place I got killed last stream, and the clip that I just recently made. I think this is the place. Worth a shot either way. The joy of the scavenger hunt. Not sure if it would be in the cargo bay. Whatever those two are is interesting. I am not exploding to you again. That's security room. Thank God. Not what we're looking for, though. Moving on. I use that for healing, though. Probably not here. Somewhere. It did say it in the manifest. Top room 192. Oh, hey, Vortica, how goes it? Right now, we're trying to scavenger hunt for a certain chemical needed for something.
Please make your selection for choosing value wrap.
And right now, just getting some materials. But how goes it? How goes your Saturday? Alright, chemical room. Hello, little Odin. 192. 192? Hey, that's the last two digits, one of the digits of my name. It's a going. It's still the same old System Shock, too, but it is in a shiny new coat. 192. Oh, and there's a worm. A loud little worm somewhere. There we go. No worms can kill you. 192. I don't think that's one of them. That's good. Whatchamacallit? Let's see. I'm still dealing with the backtracking so I can figure out where I need to find this chemical room. Is this one maybe? Yes, we found it. Okay, good. We are looking for vanadium. Thank God. Hey, Mickey. There. We're gonna finish this up while we're in here, because I think we have all the things we need. But how goes a Mickey? About 4. We need 1 more, I think, somewhere. And Odin is eyeing my electric cables, because of course the little guy is. We're just waiting for this to hurry up so I can actually go ahead and progress the storyline so we can get upstairs. Oh yeah, the music 40 is the greatest in this one. So good, System Shock 2 soundtrack. I'm just waiting for this to hurry up so we can actually go ahead. I'm just missing 1 more though. It's gonna take a little while. But in the meantime, let's see, we need that for you. You're another thing I need to research. Now I'm just playing around my inventory. While we wait, go ahead and progress. Now we know where that is. Cool, the C icon tells us where that is. Okay. Cool. Now that means the chemical thing is researched, so we can go ahead and get that finished up and we can progress. But the research aspects of the game is, well, it does take a little long and is an interesting thing. Like, you can find some broken weapons with the research aspects of the game. My favorite being the crystal shard, which we will see at some point. Alright, and we need to find our way back out. Hopefully without running into any worms. And these aren't the good worms from Worms Armageddon. No, these are the bad worms. More painful wormy worms that will kill you. Alright, now we gotta head back up at the hydroponics. The gummy kind. The gummy worms are the good stuff. These aren't the gummy worms. These are the worms that bite. Oh no, hello buddy. You kinda got stuck in the wall though. And then, gonna pop you on. I don't have to deal with Xerxes. And there's a cyber midwife coming over here. And not see me. Alright, back to what we were doing. Why and how they didn't see me is a mystery to me.
Security system offline.
I am very confused on why they didn't even see me there. I was literally just hacking. Baby Hans. Oh, yeah, the cyber midwives are also pretty horrifying. Moving on. I'm gonna run because I don't want to get shot at. Right, we need to find the last little thing right here. The all Dr. Haniums. Would Dr. Han be the one that gets rid of all the wormies on this ship, I wonder? It'll remain a mystery. Or will Dr. Han be one with the many? Actually, I think the good doctor will be the one with the many, and Dr. Han will be the one getting rid of the many. He'd Han them to death. Alright, is this gonna finish anytime soon? Yes, okay, hurry up. Oh, wait. Yeah, that might speed it up. Thank God. 5 times 42.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each
IR, huh?
you should be able to significantly
Iridium.
improve the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Well, first, I'm gonna do some research, because I like researching. Iridium, okay, well, you know what? I still need to find the last one, so you're gonna have to wait, Delacroix. Or whatchamacallit, whatever your name is. I forgot who you are. Polito, yeah, there it is. I forgot your name, anyway. Yeah, hee. Good one. I am actually going to go down and grab that iridium, because it's good to research, because you get damage bonuses and all that stuff, and I need to avoid the lasers that are going to literally kill me. Oh, and this is the wrong way. I think I went the completely wrong way. And as is tradition, I still get lost in these maps. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. This way to go where I need to go, I think. I hear a cyber midwife. Yep, I can hear the noises. I know those noises. They are raising the parasites, which is even creepier. Or the worms, I should say. This was in med science. Another trip. Luckily, this is easy peasy. It's just over here, actually, I believe. The C room dictates where I need. Okay, we need iridium. Iridium. Did we already use iridium? Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can go back upstairs and continue onward. Hello, little Odie. You better not be looking at those little cables, little bugger. Back up to hydroponics. And there we are. Alright, so now I need to go ahead. And all four. Oh. I have all four. Okay, that makes this job easier. One moment. Kitty was eyeing some cables. There we are. Alright, so we gotta find these environmental regulators. I saw one in one room with the spiders, so we're gonna go there first. Because I'd rather not deal with these parasitic spiders. No, okay, it's this way. You use iridium, then you get rid of them. Haha! Oh no. Yeah, you do that, cyber midwife. I don't want to get shot by your lasers, okay? Alright, first one. At least no wormies in here. Alright, there is one in here. But luckily, we cleared everyone in here. So we shouldn't have to deal with anything, hopefully. So we're looking for an environmental regulator to pop one of these toxins we have in here. Just don't use uranium. I will use... Oh, hello, buddy. Buddy! Well, I mean, thanks for the hypo. Let's see. Regulator. There's one. Aside from the screaming.
You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
That's what I'm trying to do, Alito. Maybe... Oh, okay. Have a good lurk, Jay. Maybe by the end of this one, we might actually... Oh, hello, buddy. Why did this guy have a blog on him?
What do you know? Broth's over right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformations in the hope that the data might be useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back. I can feel that thing inside.
The audio logs are the creepiest part of this.
My theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If someone finds this, don't have any regrets about punching my clock. I was already gone.
Alright, moving on. Creepy that hybrid just had that on them. Alright, so we gotta find more regulators. Actually, hold on. We also need a hack again. There we are. Jay will never catch me sticking gum under all Conan's desk here. Oh no, that's who's been putting all the gum under my desk in the library? It was 40 this whole time. Oh no! You know, in range these things are horrifying, but not in range, they're kinda not. I'm gonna regret those words, aren't I? There's probably gonna be one around here that's gonna snipe me to death. Right. Gotta go ahead and patrol these halls, looking for the environmental regulators so I can actually progress. Not sure this is one.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Only I can see what my... Hold on. Okay, we're good. Don't think it's up here. I'll check, but I don't think it's up here. I know there's one in some of these floors. There you are. There's one. And hello, Odie. There's one. Alright. Then we gotta go into another one. Going to also hack again. I don't care where Xerxes is, as long as he doesn't see me.
Security system offline.
There we are. Have fun being silent, Xerxes. No one likes you. On. That one's still taking a sweet time for that one. A good days of hard work. Vorty would be a great hacker man. Hello, Odin on the desk. I guess you're going after all the gum, huh, little kitty? But you're gonna block the screen, little guy, so I had to put you down off the desk. Silly kitty cat. Alright. We don't need kitties blocking the screen. Alright. I don't think we've been in Sector A yet. I don't. Hold on. Let me see. Is this the one I think it is, or have we already been? Yeah, we already been in this one. We're looking for Section D. He's getting impatient for his food, his kibble. And now I have to hack this again. The hacking is such a silly little minigame. Just put a bunch of little nodes and make sure they connect. Done. Not like the Warframe hack where you have to do some other weird, nonsensical things occasionally. Running past you. Right, so we're looking for Section D. This is where we want to go. There it is, Section D. One moment, kitty cat. He does want his kibble to come out a lot faster, but he's just going to be more disrupting the stream if he's going to do that. Little dork. The place with the spiders. I think I saw one down here. And with the... Yep, there are the spiders. And there's a midwife again. Please tell me I can find that regulator before the midwife killed me. Funny thing is, since this is technically still in the dark engine, you can just sneak like Garrett and not get hit. There it is. Don't mind me. Alright, we need one more. You can call your wife mid like that. Good one, Kit. That leads, and holy crap, Polito's feeding me with a bunch of modules for upgrades. Thank you, Polito. Right. So I think there is one more. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and check the guide again. System Shock 2. Environmental regulators. There we are. Environmental regulators. What art thou, environmental regulators? That's not helping. Of course, the wiki's not going to be there. Oh, the old game Banshee one, huh? Funny. Can't believe they're having the guide for this as well as all this gay stuff. Let me see. Let me see. Just checking here. I think we missed one area. Okay, I don't think we've been in there. Hold on. Don't think we've been to the icy area yet. So we're gonna double check that one really quick. It was an icy area we've been to before. So we gotta go check that really quick. The Xerxes room, not what we're looking for. Can't believe the old guys are still around to help out. By the way, if I was running this build on freaking hard, this would be even harder than this. Than it already is. Because side builds are actually really rough to play in this game. Like, there's a reason it's not recommended for your first playthrough whenever you play these games. It's basically you are a space wizard, which is awesome, but space wizard needs a lot of drugs. Actually, hypos. You need to be high to actually be a good wizard in System Shock. Well, high and psi hypos. But anyway. That's why I have all these. I don't think we need a hack right now. Don't feed me to your little ones. Where is it? That's back to the Xerxes room. I need to remember where that room is. Don't. I just want a cyber mod. Well, I found the room, though. You need drugs to be a space wizard. And not everyone on drugs is a space wizard, sadly. Alright, I think I found the last room. Yep, this is the room. With all the alien eggs from Alien. That I never cleared. With wormies in them. The not-so-friendly gummy worms. With that... Hi, wormy. Oh. See, it's a mess. That's the mess. I'll see it's a mess. I mean, yeah, you're not. You are winning there. Oh, this? Uh-huh. And one moment, kitty aggro. I'm back. And yes, it is, very much so. There is actually a lot of guns in here. If you spec into the exotic weapon lines, there's actually a worm gun you can get, and whatchamacallit. Oh, there it is. A worm gun you can get.
At last, readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear.
Oh,
now
we
get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
We finally get to meet Polito. No, I'm just pondering my orb, Git. But yeah, this is kind of like pondering your orb, the weapon, or tennis ball. So actually, we might be able to see Polito this stream. And I do think that is also a good cliffhanger to leave it upon. Actually, I think it shoots out worms, but it's still an awesome gun nonetheless. It is a really cool one. There is a weapon going further that I want called the Crystal Shard, though. And there's actually an armor that'll improve my sight, too. We have a grenade launcher over here. I bet fish love it. Okay, so now that means I can go back to the elevator. Which means I am going to have a stream save here. Just in case something happens. Because we gotta meet Polito, our savior, the mysterious voice that has been guiding our hand this whole time. I wonder what they might be, the only sole survivor aside us. Oh, and I should probably spend my 67 cyber module that they just fed us. Time to test it on you, fish. Hey, Xerxes.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
And hello, Odie. I still got kitty aggro, apparently. One moment. Hope the upgrade comes with a side of chips. I wish. I need to remember. Hold on. So I'm supposed to meet Polito up here, huh? I think one of these rooms.
I have a secret from the many. I've created overrides from my little experiments in reprogramming the sim units and entrusted them to the care of 3 special friends.
Find the code for Med-Sci 2 sub-armoring. Okay, that's something else.
A smart hacker always has a back door.
That's the axis of the decks. I guess. Bulkhead. Hold on, let's grab it. No, I don't want cigarettes. And fun thing is, nighttime actually got the co-op port. I think this is the way I need to go. Well, I guess we'll save for now, because I don't... Never mind. Okay. Am I stuck in here? Oh, here we are. Oh, hey, it's Polito, guys.
The Polito form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence? When the history of my glory is written,
your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence.
I wonder who it is.
My analysis of historical data suggests a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty on Citadel Station.
There was a garden grove on Citadel Station. There, Shodan processing component 43893
was performing a grand and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hackers destroyed my primary data loop when it eradicated Citadel. It ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my annelids, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna meet those at some point.
They have used their powers of mind control
to gain access to the ship's computer. You will help me weaken Xerxes.
I used Polito's image to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body.
If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you.
What can I loot? Polito now? Thank you. Thank you, Shodan. Take the pistol. So, we met Shodan again.
My children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck. They use their power to conceive a mutagen that will transform
okay.
the meat of your dead comrades into hunter-killer hybrids.
Have a good one, Git. I'll probably be finishing up pretty soon myself.
You must find some way to reprogram the sim units.
But we'll probably be picking this back up on Monday. Hello, Odin. I also got little kitties that want to be little kitty aggro.
It is not something I will accept from a spec.
But no, on Monday we're gonna have a lot of fun with Shodan, because you can actually do a lot of things and also disobey Shodan and all that stuff. So we're gonna have a little fun there. But that's where I'm actually going to call the stream for now. And I'm going to see who to raid for tonight. But thank you everyone for dropping by tonight on the reveal of who Polito was this whole time. Oh, we can finally use that. Anyway. Oh, Odie, get away out of the cables. Anyway, we will... You can tell me 100 times what a bulkhead is, I still not get it. You know what? Fair review. On that note, though, I'm going to see who to raid for tonight. Thank you everyone for joining around. Remember to hydrate, take care of yourself, and I shall see you when I see you. Hopefully Monday, who knows? Alright, or see you in one of the chats either on your streams or vice versa. Who knows? Alright, take care everyone. This is where I'll be calling it for now though. Bulkhead is like that, like a shaft. I do agree, Vorty. It is very much shaft-like. I'm going to put a stream safe there. Hey, Rod. I'm gonna go look who to raid though for the night. All right, take care, everyone.